So, optimization. The sum of two numbers is 20. Find the minimum value of the sum of their squares. So this is straight from your worksheet. So the first thing we need to do in optimization questions is work out the function that we're minimizing or maximizing. And we're minimizing the value. Okay, so I want v equals. The value is the sum of their squares. The squares of the two numbers. We don't know what the two numbers are, but the sum of them will be, well, that's the sum of the square of one of them, and the sum is plus, and that's the other one. Don't forget that we know that the sum of the two numbers is 20. So a plus b is 20. This is the function we're maximizing. So we're thinking that we want to differentiate it and set the derivative equal to 0. But we can't differentiate it just yet, can we? Because we've got two variables here. We've got to get rid of them. So we're going to use this relationship between A and B. B is 20 minus A. That's the B, so I'm going to slot that right in there. So I'm going to get V equal love algebra, don't we? We know our patterns, so that's going to be, because this is a plus, I'm just going to drop my bracket straight out. 400 minus 40a plus a squared. Let's combine this into 2 400. So, because I'm running out of room, that is the function. We are wanting to find A such that this value, because this is the sum of their squares here, we want 2a squared minus 40a 400. We want to find where this v is a minimum. That actually even makes sense because, make sure you can see that, that is a parabola. Not really sure where that is, but I do know that it's happy, so it's somewhere like that, isn't it? Where this is A and that's the value of the sum of their squares. That's the sum of their squares. That minimum value will happen where the slope is 0. So again, we would write that minimum where gradient is 0. Therefore, find V dash. V dash is 4a minus 40. Again, by inspection, and we're going to say the stationary point set V dash equal to 0. So 0 equals 4a minus 40. Put the 40 over there, so a equals 10. Now, we've got to think about the question. Did the question ask find a and b? It didn't, did it? So I don't care what b is, but I do know that where a is 10, I get the minimum value of the function. So, and this is the function that says what my value equals. So if find the value, the minimum value, I can just, by substitution, the value will equal 2 times minus 40 times 10 plus 400. 100 times 2 is 200. 40 times 10 is 400. They cancel each other out. So the minimum value of the square of two numbers where the two numbers add to get 20 is 200.